Hello guys, welcome to Gusto News. Yes, this evening we're live. Yep, and yes, this is Gusto TV. Yes, I remain Lua, and today on the news with me, I've got the giant, African giant, yes, and Machala of Africa. Yes, we've got Burna Boy and Wizkid. Yes, of course, Wizkid and Burna Boy always makes the news. But before I go on, I'd like to say thank you to you guys for all you do for us, likes, comments, telling people about Gusto TV. Please keep doing so. And if you're new to this channel, please do not forget to click on the subscribe button and as well on the notification bell. Starting up with Wizkid and Burna Boy. Yes, of course, when you talk about Wizkid and Burna Boy, you're talking about one of the biggest exports of music from Nigeria and, of course, from the African continent. Both of them are Grammy Award winning artists at the just concluded Grammy Award, 2021. And I mean, they've both been doing their thing, got one of the most amazing body of work to have come out, of Nigeria in 2020, and even till this moment, I mean, they are still getting accolades and respect. But amidst this, there's, people just believe that probably because both of them, almost at the same level internationally, getting the awards and the certification here and there, people perceive there's a competition or there should be a competition between them, and especially with the way fans go at each other to say, oh, this person did this yesterday and that person did this today. So yeah, in an interview, Burna Boy was asked about the perceived competition that should be between himself and Wizkid, and he went on to comically respond to the interviewer that for himself and Wizkid, he said there's nothing like that. They are both on different lane. Everybody's doing themselves. He said Wizkid is pursuing some things, and for him, he's just being real and pursuing that same thing at the same time. So yes, it was more of a comic response from Burna Boy, talking about the fact that both of them are from the same part of the world, the same country. They're both Africans, Nigerians, and they are doing one thing, putting Nigeria and Africa out there. And they stated that they love each other, and that's what they have in common. That's the only thing they have in common. They're from the same place, and as well they love each other. But in terms of music, they're both doing different things and are excelling at what they do independently. So for him, there's no competition whatsoever between Burna Boy and Wizkid. And yeah, we've seen them together recently, so that's just to tell that even if fans go at each other on social media, this guy is not letting it affect their relationship at all. When Wizkid came into Nigeria a couple of weeks ago, we could see himself and Wizkid in a video in a club having some good time. Later on, a video came up online that shows both of them. Probably it seemed like a music video production, and we're expecting just maybe on Burna Boy's next album, which he has teased that might be released in about a month from now. Probably a Wizkid feature is coming on that one, and of course Wizkid had him on Made in Lagos album, that's Ginger, yeah, which did absolutely well. So yes, for Burna Boy, there's no competition from whatsoever, no way. And yes, he loved Wizkid, they both love each other. That's good to know. Yes, and it's good for the culture. Next on this news is still, of course, Wizkid. Wizkid works as though it's one you could refer to as being classic. As far back as but recently we saw a video making it rounds online that got everybody talking that, what, this guy is coming back for Grammy Award. We saw people singing Essence, which is the most recent song, doing so well for itself, and Wizkid at the moment. And just in that same video, we saw people still, and they're not Nigerians, yes, in the US, we saw them still, vibing to Ojuelegba and singing it word for word. So, when you talk about Wizkid and his works, I mean, they speak for him way after, he's done other works after it, because he usually creates classic. Well, this time around, of course, we know that one of the biggest songs to have come out of Wizkid as a brand is Come Closer with Drake, and that has been like one of the biggest songs ever of Wizkid career. A lot of people would say, oh, that happened because of Drake, but trust me, SS is doing the same thing, and they've got just our very own artist, growing artist here, Thames, on that one. So yeah, but this song has actually gotten a whole lot of certification from Australia to the US, but this time around it's become a certified gold in the US. You guys can see it here. This was posted on one of Wizkid fan page on Instagram, and of course FC are super excited about this one. On this artwork here, we can see artist Wizkid featured Drake, title Come Closer, label Colombia, format single, certified 027-2021. So just in this month, yes, released of course 2017-3103, and you can see certified gold. Yes, that's a big win for Wizkid. You know, that's why the fact, you know, he's done the song about going to 4 years, yes, 4 years ago, and at this moment the song is still getting certification. That means people are still listening to it. So yes, Whiskey does not just create magic, but it does create classics that remain relevant over the years. And if you say you want to ask again, SS is on its way to that stage. Yes guys, so this on this note is where I'm saying goodbye. If you're new to this channel, please do not forget to click on the subscribe button. And for those of you already a part of a family, tell us in the comment section what you think about the perceived competition between Wizkid and Burna Boy. Do you agree with Burna Boy that they're actually cool, or you think otherwise? And yes, for FC, you can just celebrate in comment section. Yes, come closer. It's now a certified gold. Congratulations to Wizkid, and I'll see you next one.